A reflection for Tuesday, April 7th, Octave of Easter. My dear friends, in the gospel reading today from John's Gospel, chapter 20, Mary Magdalene stands outside the tomb weeping. She is consumed by loss that even when the risen Christ stands before her, she does not recognize him. Mary Magdalene is looking for a body. She's looking for a dead God, but she encounters a living Lord. In this encounter, everything changes with one word, Mary. The risen Christ calls her by name. And notice something subtle here. This encounter does not happen in order to lecture her, nor to primarily institute a proof for a resurrection, but rather to foster a relationship. In other words, resurrection is not first an idea to be understood. It is a voice that knows you. Mary's experience is obviously the first shock of the resurrection. God does not always meet us where we expect, but he meets us where we are broken instead. And when this meeting happens, he calls us by name. And if we pay attention, that is where the transformation experience comes in. In the first reading today from the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 2, St. Peter proclaims this same truth. God has made this Jesus both Lord and Christ. And the people who listen to him are caught to the heart. That is what happens when resurrection becomes personal. It pierces, it convicts, it awakens witness. Now, many of us are still standing outside the tomb, like Mary, and we are faithful, but we are weeping. We are devoted, but yet not transformed. We know about Jesus, but we have not allowed him to call us by name. My dear friends, the resurrection is happening, but recognition is not automatic. It requires turning, listening, and letting go of the version of God that we expect, the God who is tied down by the forces of the world. Now, when your heart is a witness to the resurrection, the moment you hear your name on his lips, everything changes. May God bless you.